Welcome to another Numismatic Notes with Benjamin. I am Benjamin, and tonight I'm going to share with you a product of the Bank of Poland. This is one of their commemorative collector's banknotes commemorating the 100th anniversary of Marie Skłodowska-Curie's Nobel Prize for Chemistry. I have a fond place in my heart for Madame Curie. She is a popular lady and has been on the banknotes of several countries, and is definitely worthy of every accolade she's received. To get started with, this is a Polish 20 zloty, and it was issued on December 9th of 2011. It measures 138 by 69 millimeters. It is predominantly brown and green. And the Standard Catalog of World Paper Money calls this a PIC A184, while the Banknote Book calls it an 816. I got information from both of those resources as well as Wikipedia. I did try to do this video some months ago, but I was so stressed from school, y'all. I made so many mistakes. I mean, more than I normally do. And it was so bad I just dumped the video, and I hope that you guys will forgive me and have patience with me for taking this long to do another video on my channel. Let's get back to the note here. The face of this note shows the physicist Marie Curie right here, and here in this symbol here it shows Ra, which is the atomic symbol for radium. Down here you actually see the Sorbonne Palace in Paris. It's actually a school that Maria Curie was a student at, and then was a member of the faculty later on in her life. Pretty cool. So you have a Polish banknote with a scene from Paris, France, and a French citizen who was also a Polish citizen on the note. Now let's take a look at some of the other neat things about this note. Over here we have a watermark, which is Marie Curie over on this side. And over here, we have a serial number that starts with MS, and that actually stands for Maria Skłodowski. And I hope I said that right, my friends. I am just not Polish. But the MS stands for Marie Curie. And it's a decent serial number. You have it vertical here, horizontal here, black here, and red here. So it's kind of a nice little note. Let's turn the note over and let's see what's on the back. Oh, goody. A lovely designed banknote on the back as well. On the back of the banknote, we have a quote from Marie Curie, and I'll let you read it there for yourself. I'm not convinced that I could pronounce it, much less tell you what it says, but I may have done some research and found out a little bit more information on there. Over here, we actually have a duplication of her Nobel Prize medal that she received for chemistry. So that's kind of a neat note. That's actually a nice theme to collect Nobel Prizes on banknotes, because there's this note with the Nobel Prize on it, and then New Zealand has one, a high denomination that also has a Nobel Peace Prize. And there may be one or two others, but I know for sure that there's those two. Anyway, on this side, we have that quote of Madame Curie, and here at the bottom is a scene from Poland, and that is the Radium Institute building in Warsaw. Kind of a neat note. This note, and you can see it up here, is a centennial note, and it commemorates the 100th anniversary of the prize being awarded to Madame Curie. This banknote actually is a face value of 20 zloty, and it originally sold for 47 zloty. Madame Curie was the first woman to win the Nobel Peace Prize. In fact, her family, the Curies, have won the prize at least 5 times. And of those 5 times, Dr. Curie herself won 2 of them. She won in 1903 for physics, and then in 1911 for chemistry. Good on her and the whole family. I'd like to find one of their ancestors and see if I can get them to sign one of these notes. I think that'd be pretty cool. For the World War I effort, she tried to donate her medals to the cause. These are a significantly sized gold medal, and so it would have been a valuable donation. Of course, the French National Bank refused the medals, and so She ended up, I guess, contributing to the war effort in other ways. She was a very well thought of Polish and French citizen, and upon her death, she was actually buried in the French Pantheon in a lead lined casket because her notes and her body are radioactive to this day. I did some extra research on the Nobel Peace Prize medals, and I thought you guys would like to know about this. Before 1980, they were of 23 karat gold purity. And since 1980, they have been electrum, which is also called green gold, which is actually 18 karat. Uh, Probably mixed with silver and maybe some copper for hardness. But then that 18 karat gold has been plated with 24 karat gold, so it still looks like a nice gold medal. It's a gold medal I'd enjoy. The medals average about 175 grams and have a diameter of 66 millimeters. And the medals also have a varied thickness. You can see how there's a very high relief here in the portraiture, and then the fields are much lower and flat. So the thickness can be anywhere from 2.4 millimeters here to about 5.2 millimeters thickness on the high points of this design. And then, of course, you have to consider the back of the medal, which is, I think, like any other award mantle, legends, wreaths may be in a place to engrave or have your name put on them. So here I have for you this banknote from Poland. It originally comes in a holder like this, and it's one of a large number of banknotes that Poland tests techniques on and considers their use in this commemorative note before they are ever put in a circulating banknote. If you are a collector of Polish heroes, French heroes, things Madame Curie, atomic, sciencey stuff, Nobel Prizes, and female pioneers, then you will definitely want this banknote for your collection. I'd like for you to visit, subscribe, and share my YouTube channel, Numismatic Notes with Benjamin. Also, enjoy my Numismatist column. Every 3 months in the Numismatist, I highlight a particular banknote. I am Benjamin. Have a jewel of a day.